Thanks, Ella. A letter was sent to Kappa Sig last week regarding their fairly recent suspension, and this gained a lot of people's attention, but it's important to know that even though the letter was sent last week, Kappa Sig's been under suspension since mid-January. The letter sent by the Division of Student Affairs and Student Advocacy and Accountability listed the alleged offenses committed by the chapter. These charges included several accounts of hazing, failure to follow COVID-19 guidelines, and hosting a 3-day event in Houston, which violated the university's policies and COVID directives. Now that the dust has settled, let's see what all this actually means for the fraternity. Kappa Sig was placed under an interim suspension of activities on January 15th. However, while a plan was being drafted to address the concerns, the university learned of even more alleged violations. The letter sent to Kappa Sig outlined all the offenses as well as defined terms like hazing and coercive behavior. But according to Interfraternity Council President Navy Coggins, these are not new concepts to chapters, as they all have to undergo hazing training and they are constantly updated of university protocol.
All the chapters are no strangers to these conversations. And we keep having them, we keep addressing them. And I think what we do moving forward is just we keep being accountable, and we trust the university and SAA to handle it how they will.
Student Body Vice President-elect Abby Grace Milligan said in a recent interview that while Greek life serves as a vital part of LSU's campus, the new student government administration will not tolerate hazing and rule violations of any kind.
We have a very no-tolerance policy for hazing and racism of any kind to infiltrate Greek life, because that is not, at the end of the day, what we strive to represent, and that is not what we should represent on this campus.
Even with all the effort being put into Greek life, chapters still can't seem to always get it right.
I hope that it serves as an example for other chapters to see, to be like, hey, these are the things that we can and we can't do. I know a lot of the allegations were regarding like COVID policies. And so I know with a lot of confusion and constant changing and rules and regulations and stuff, we're working hard to keep chapters updated on all of that information.
While the Greek community has done a great deal of good in the past, it's no secret that some affiliates tend to take matters a bit too far. The university hasn't made any official statement regarding Kappa Sig's suspension, but LSU media relations professional Ernie Ballard said organizations know the penalties for violating protocols, and if they are found to do so, they will be held accountable. Coggins hopes that in time, the penalties imposed on Greek life will cause positive change in the community.
I know every time I hear about hazing allegations, it just breaks my heart hearing about it, knowing the good that the Greek community can do.
Kappa Sig has a meeting set with Student Advocacy and Accountability set for April 8th, where they'll review the findings of the investigation and designate an official punishment. That's all I've got right now. Passing it back to our anchors, I'm news reporter Luke Picard.
Thanks, Luke. Be sure to follow us on social media and keep up with our website to stay updated on this developing story.